Hello all dear friends, welcome to the Binary Wins channel. I want to do some trades using simple tips on candlestick psychology and price action and review some tips and patterns that I have previously taught on the channel. Let's move on to today's video. Okay, we are on the AED CNY currency pair in the OTC market. We have a normal and healthy upward trend. If you look, after reaching the round number level, there is a possibility of a trend reversal. Why did I enter the lower trade? Look, a bearish engulfing pattern formed for me at the end of the trend. And my candle is a power candle. Look, it formed after a reversal candle and has no pressure or shadow from below. Due to the formation of the bearish engulfing and power candle patterns, I entered the lower trade after two weak green candles, which indicate weakness of buyers. That is, a retracement trend is forming. I re-entered the lower trade, made another higher trade to cover the previous position in case of loss. Look, another power candle has formed for me. Which was formed after a strong bearish engulfing pattern. So there is a possibility of a continuation of the downward movement and the formation of the next red candle. Okay, the open price of the next candle is between my two entry points, and we have compensated for the first trade. You see? The trend is continuing its course. A retracement trend that will probably continue to this support level. I entered the lower trade with the margin of safety. If you look, a green candle is covered between two strong red candles. So we have a pattern here similar to a chair pattern. But to use the pattern, we don't have a momentum trend to confirm the pattern behind it. But a suitable confirmation instead of momentum is a powerful bearish engulfing pattern, which has formed behind the chair pattern for us. So I entered the lower trade. You can see that the candles have filled the gap to this level. Okay. We can check other currency pairs to find suitable positions and powerful and profitable patterns. If you look, we have an uptrend. You can see that 70% of the candles are green, which means that the volume and momentum are in the hands of buyers. But on the left, we also have a level. A powerful level that the candles have not been able to pass before. I entered the lower trade against the trend. My candle closed on the level and received pressure and rejection from the level. Also, before this candle, we had a weak green candle. So, it is likely that the power and momentum will leave the hands of buyers, and the sellers will take power here again, like the left and past candles. Well, first I wait for the candle to go down and get pressure and rejection from our level. Now I enter 2 higher trades. Notice that our trend is an uptrend. A strong uptrend that has reached the level and crossed the level, meaning our candle closed above the level. So I waited, and after receiving the rejection and actually the pullback to the level, I entered 2 higher trades to compensate for the previous position. Very good. We are on the CAD currency pair. You can see that on the left, we have a strong level. I wait for the close price of the candle to close above the level. But we have to wait and see if it crosses our effective level, or if it causes a reversal and forms a red candle like before. I am waiting for the candle to go down and get rejection from our level. And after receiving the rejection, I enter the higher trade. We missed the opportunity to enter the trade. Look, here, we have a downtrend. I can also draw a trend line and identify the seller's range. On the other hand, bullish momentum is forming. I entered the lower trade. As you can see, we have a downtrend. I entered the lower trade in the direction of the trend. We have a trend line where the green candlestick has received pressure and rejection from our trend line. So there is a possibility of a red candlestick forming in the seller's range. That is, we tried to enter the trade in the direction of the trend, and the confirmation for entering the trade was receiving pressure and rejection from the trend line. I entered the lower trade again. If we look at the past candles, we have already seen the candles and the trend reverse relative to this trend line. The shadow of the red candlestick has created an effective level with the green candlestick. Our trend is a downtrend, and the red candlestick has created a new low relative to the green candlestick. So that's why I entered the lower trade in the downtrend. Very good. Okay, please pause the video and tell me why I entered the lower trade. First of all, if you look, we have a strong downtrend. So in the first step, we try to enter the trade in the direction of the trend. But the next reason is the formation of a strong candlestick pattern that I taught you before. Look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the 7th candle. We have a 7 candlestick pattern here. In this pattern, they entered the trade on the 7th candlestick, in the direction of the first 5 candles of the same color. The 7 candlestick pattern is one of the most interesting candlestick patterns introduced on this channel, which, like other patterns, has certain rules and confirmations for entering the trade. I give you a detailed explanation about this pattern in one of the candlestick psychology sections. But another pattern that is present here is the single candlestick repeating pattern. The SCR candlestick pattern. Our trend was also bearish. But the final reason is the formation of a consolidation area. when the candles move close to each other between a support and resistance. For these reasons, I entered the lower trade. Okay dears, don't forget, be sure to watch all the candle psychology training parts that I have posted on the channel so far, and take notes, practice and trade on the patterns. If you like the video, like it, subscribe to the channel and send the video link to your friends. To register with the PocketOption broker, you can use the registration link below the video and receive a 50 to 100% bonus to start practicing and trading for free. Take care of yourself. Until the next video. Bye bye.